Today, we're at McPherson Ranch in Texas. It's an afternoon hunt, and I'm with my great friend Daniel Sowell. We got into a box blind on the top of a bluff and hunkered down. We've only got 4 hours till dark. The sun is going down. Well, I hope that we can find some exotics. Today, we're on an exotic hunt. Right out of the gate, we see the first group traveling by, but they seemed too far away, and the light was going to start going down soon. Will another group come through after that first group? You better watch to find out. Sure enough, within a little time, another group comes in behind us, and we had to readjust in the blind and try not to spook the herd. I tell you what, we had to move tripods, we had to move chairs, we had to move guns. Oh man, they're a little too close too. They really are probably going to see us and hear us.
These are an interesting animal. The black buck is an antelope species native to the Indian subcontinent. During the 18th, 19th, and first half of the 20th centuries, large herds roamed freely on the plains of North India, where they thrived the best. In that time period, the black buck was the most hunted wild animal in all of India. Like most wild animals in India, the black buck was protected by the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. In India, during the 20th century, the blackbuck range decreased sharply, and in 2003, the blackbuck was classified as endangered. Its chief predator was the now extinct Indian cheetah. It is now sometimes preyed upon by wolves and feral dogs. The blackbuck population is stable in current times, with 50,000 native individuals, plus an additional 43,000 descended from individuals introduced to Texas and Argentina over time. They interact with each other in herds. Blackbucks generally live on open plains in herds of 15 to 20 animals with one dominant male. You can see who's dominant here.
During this episode, we'll be learning about the black buck antelope. Do you have an exotic hunt to tell us about? Add it to the comments below. What worked for you, and what did you learn?
With a herd of this size, any movements by Daniel, me, or our cameraman would draw attention to at least one of the blackbuck. They have very, very keen eyesight. One would see something, they would stop, look up, and stare directly at the blind. The dominant male was consistently on the move, following the lesser male in a pattern that seemed to be herding his harem of females. He never stopped walking. We didn't want to shoot him on the move. I might make a poor shot and wound him. Not at all what I wanted. The other option was to take a chance and try to stop him with a sharp noise. He would do one of two things. He would stop, or he would bolt, and it'd be all over.
Stop and look. When he stops and looks, I'll tell you to take the shot.
Okay.
This herd had several male bucks. We were looking for the dominant male, and the herd started to move even closer to us. Black bucks are very fast. Speeds of more than 50 miles an hour have been recorded. The diet of the black buck consists of mostly grasses, although they will eat pods, flowers, and fruits to supplement their diet. The maximum lifespan recorded is 16 years, and the average is 12 years. Males and females have very distinct coloration. Male black bucks are dark brown, black, and white, and have long twisted horns, while females are fawn-colored with no horns. The horns of the black buck are ringed with 1 to 4 spirals, rarely more than 4 turns. Okay, let's get back to the hunt.
He's following that young male around. They're doing circles right now. Let's see if he comes back around from the right to the left.
And he's just pacing. He's just following that young male.
Don't go anywhere. This turns out to be an awesome hunt. In case you just joined us, Daniel and I are setting up for the shot. The dominant black buck kept circling the herd, and he never stopped walking. We had to formulate a plan. The McPherson Ranch is a great place. Sandy took us bass fishing, skeet shooting, and even to the pistol range.
Aim a little further in front
Hey
of
guys, how's it going? Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right. What's going on, big guy? All right. All right, a little skeet shooting, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
Hitting all of them.
All of them?
Station, if you're a skeet shooter, because with the 14, your pattern gets smaller and
Pull. All right.
Now it's ready to shoot again, so be careful.
right.
That would be a double. McPherson Ranch.
And Dave, here we can help our hunters sight in their rifles. We have a pistol range, and we also have a setup for archery.
It's nice.
Yes, it is.
That is a hair trigger.
There you go.
As we observed this herd, the dominant male must have made 3 to 4 complete circles around the herd.
What I'm going to do if he comes out to the left is I'm going to wait till he gets clear and he's open. And I'm going to tap on the wall and have him stop and look. When he stops and looks, I'll tell you to take the shot.
Okay.
All right, I see that young buck. He just stopped and he's looking at us. That big shooter is behind him. Okay, he's coming out. I'm gonna tap, so be ready.
I'm ready.
Take the shot. Good shot. Good job, buddy.
Oh man,
That's a nice black buck.
good way to start the weekend.
Oh yeah. It was about a 100-yard shot.
That is.
Yeah.
That's a nice black buck.
Look at that guy. Real dark. Beautiful black coat. Good size.
It was a good hunt.
It was a good hunt. It was a good shot. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
A great hunt for an exotic black buck. This was an awesome day. Be sure to check out our second hunt at McPherson Ranch for a Corsican ram. Another exotic hunt comes together here on the Wide Open channel. More Wide Open Sportsman adventures coming your way on this next episode.